We always speak about this, are you set when you're in attack? They are correctly positioned. Makaula giving the cover in that instance. He intercepts the ball very well.
Yeah.
Goes for that in-step technique. I thought that's the reason why Chipezeze could get to the ball is because Makaula has gone for that in-step, just looking for the curler. He didn't go for the power, and that's why that Chipezeze makes a great save. But good surveillance coming from Makaula in that moment.
Yeah, and we were talking just about the fact that as far as Pirates are concerned, they're trying to go through the middle every now and then and not getting too much joy. The one time they do, they hand an opportunity to Releng Mofokeng. What was going through his mind here?
I think it took time to get into the game. It was a bit sluggish, understandably so. But the first touch, I think, for me, is too heavy. Unlike him, in those areas, usually he's got a great first touch. And you see that heavy touch. It takes it away from him, and obviously the defender was able to take that on from him.
And that ball, just as a matter of interest, coming from Dino van Rooyen. We're talking just about how well he's doing as an advancing fullback. And then the big talking point of the half, it's, again, developed quite a debate here in studio. Umuza, how did you see this?
I'll tell you, I'll try and take you into the referee's mind. He's thinking the ball is long time gone.
Right.
1. 2, is he lunging in? Yes, he's lunging in. The other question that the ref is asking himself is Mukone endangering an opponent?
Right.
So those are all the considerations to say, is he endangering the opponent? The answer would be yes. Is he lunging in from the side? Yes, he's lunging in. Is he intending to play the ball in that moment? The ball is long time gone. The only thing that I see that is not there would be the excessive force.
Right.
So excessive force, I take away, is not, I don't see excessive force. But I see that the ball is long time gone. I see that he's lunging in. I see that he's endangering an opponent. Hence, the referee makes that decision.
Okay. That is something we are going to be exploring in quite some detail at the end of the day's proceedings, because we've got a number of things to talk about, including then the goal that makes a difference.
But this is vintage him, you know. It's typical of him to get into those positions and the composure. For me, it's you know, his thought process. It's amazing for a young player like him, you know, under pressure. He can be able to do those. I mean, when I'm Shifties, he creates a window of opportunity where there was no window. Shifties in Gwenya, Vulela, shoot. I mean, that's creativity. That's what you expect. A bit of flair from a young player, and he's good in those areas.
Some say that defender is still looking for Releng Mofokeng as we speak. However, just before the end of the half, Magesi FC, and perhaps we have to be honest in saying that they certainly did deserve a look-in like this. The way it came, though, this penalty here, Mudzo.
I see both players' eyes firmly on the ball.
Yeah.
It comes off Rademeer's hand to Makaula's hand, and the referee misses the first one, and he sees the second one. He judges to say it's a handball in the penalty area. He puts it on the penalty spot. Unfortunately for Makubu, he couldn't keep the composure. He couldn't get goal number 3 in all competition in this moment. Chaine does well to cast some doubt on his mind. Then he puts it wide, and unlucky for Magesi not to get one back.
Yeah, unlucky for Magesi in that instance. But based on how they've performed so far, they do have an opportunity going into that second half. Now, elsewhere, there's plenty of goals, and it is the away side yet again, just as is the case at the old Peter Mokaba Stadium. The away teams are in control, both in Pietermaritzburg and in Cape Town as well. Zamovic, as well as yet another goal scored, this one from Victor Letswalo.
Look, I think Victor Letswalo's goal, brilliant goal to chip over the keeper. Opportunities, of course, for Real AM there.
Yeah, and then AmaZulu, they lead at halftime against Cape Town City, a 4th of the season for Hendrik Ekstein. That is the difference between AmaZulu on their travels against Cape Town City. Another 45 minutes to go then before the day's proceedings are completed in the early kickoffs. As mentioned, the away teams currently have the advantage. Will that change in the second half? We'll find out after this.